Hey YouTube world, it's Kat. I decided I should probably introduce myself sometime, so how's now? As you might guess from the title of this video, I'm going to go through some Lush stuff that I got while talking a little bit about last night's presidential debate and the complete absurdity of what this country is going through right now. So, I got this great big box. It's not as full as it looks. I wish it was that full. My mom was visiting my little sister in New York City, and she sent me some Lush stuff, because I love it. I used to get it all the time, but we don't have a Lush here where we live in North Carolina. The closest one is in Charlotte or Raleigh, and those are about 2 hours away, so not really something I can manage. So I gave her a list of stuff. I wanted some Halloween stuff, and she said that there wasn't a whole lot left, but there's probably at least one thing in here. So I'll go through that and just discuss. So I'll start with the non-bath items. So the first thing I got, and I told her I wanted, was 9 to 5. This is a facial cleanser. It's a liquid facial lotion cleanser. You can use it with or without water, which is really helpful. This is a great size to throw in your bag and go, and if you just feel gross, you can smear it all over and wipe it all off, and it works pretty well. It's got Dove Orchid in it. I'm trying to call stuff off the top of my head, which is super soothing. I believe it's almond oil, Dove Orchid, Everlasting Flower, Absolute, and Ylang-Ylang, which is just really smelly delicious. Sorry, my light, I can't get it right. I know I should probably sit somewhere else, but then you couldn't see the stuff. So it's really light fragrance. It's really good for sensitive skin. I really love Ultra Blend, which is their oil remover. But sorry, give it to me, phone home. But it's just not really the easiest for me to use all the time, so that'll work. The next thing I got is this sea spray, and I actually put a little in my hair because I already did this video and it got really long. So it's sea spray. It is ocean water and salt and smelly good things like neroli and grapefruit and rosewood. There's also carrageen oil. Oh, it's the first thing, which I believe is seaweed, so it's really good and moisturizing for your hair, so that's nice. So, I guess I'll fit, the first debate point, which is really the biggest one to me, and that is the abortion stance that I think Hillary just slayed last night. I think Trump is just a complete idiot. He's saying what conservatives want to hear, what he thinks will help him win the election, and it's absolutely ridiculous. I hope no one thinks that's a good idea, and everyone's like, oh, overturn Roe versus Wade, and I'll just go back to the state, which is also what Gary Johnson wants to do, so watch your third party, okay? Because you think giving that back to the states is good. Look at all the states that have already tried to go against Roe versus Wade. Texas just had, I believe they had to go to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court had to kick them down and tell them, you suck, basically. So, oh, this smells amazing. This is the Sun Solid Perfume, and I didn't ask for this, but I think what happened is it was probably at the till next to the lip balms, which I did ask for, and my mom just grabbed something really quick, and honestly, this smells super good. I put some on. It's still there. It's citrusy, and then it's a little sandalwood, so it's kind of like a bright herb, sweet herbal, not medicinal herbal. It's nice. I liked it. So that's that. Let's see. Where am I at? Okay. So, okay, this is another thing I asked for. I asked her to just ask the sales associates, tell them what my hair is like. And this is a solid conditioner. This is called Plumps or something, I believe. It smells sort of sweet and woodsy. Yeah. Like, yeah, woodsy. So I bet if you look it up, it'll say there's something woodsy. So I think that's supposed to be a little bit volumizing, which let's discuss. Especially since I cut it. Man, this light is just really failing me right now. So to keep on that point, because that one sucked, Donald Trump attacked women who had to make the hardest decision I can ever slightly imagine making. And he couldn't even be factual about it. It's like, if a woman no one's gonna have a 9-month abortion. It's gonna be a cesarean section, and it's gonna be because the woman's life is in danger. And that's what Hillary supports, is the woman's life. And oftentimes you're not killing the baby. The baby won't be able to live outside of the womb. Like, there's gonna be something horribly, devastatingly wrong. So it was just a bunch of lies and really scare tactics, which I think Hillary said, and that's really devastating that he attacked women that have had to do that, and it just makes me super angry on behalf of those women. And as a woman, I mean, I have these rights. I finally got these rights, and you're gonna try to strip them all away again. I mean, when your followers are tweeting it to, what is it, like, overturn the 19th Amendment and not let women vote, that should really tell you something. This is Lord of Misrule. This is a Halloween one. It's one of my favorites. It smells so good. It's sort of herbally and sweet, but not in a candy sweet way, in more of a delicious way. I know it has patchouli in it, but it's not an overly hippie patchouli smell. I love patchouli, don't get me wrong, but this, like, patchouli isn't the first thing that comes to mind. I know it has black pepper, so it has like a darker undertone spiciness to it, and then I think it has vanilla, and it just smells so good. And it has pop rocks, I believe, in it. They do that sometimes, but isn't it pretty? And it's a crown for the Lord of Misrule. And then other points, honestly, like, I just get super frustrated, and everything is so repetitive that I don't care to, like, listen. Well, I do. I care a lot, but to listen super intensely, because, like I said, I get really frustrated and, like, overly emotionally involved, and it's just no fun. But, I mean, like, he literally called her nasty. Like, full on attacked her, and Hillary said some stuff that was smart. Like, she just kind of, I can't even remember. It made me laugh, though. And he called her nasty, and then he called, like, all blacks and Hispanics, Latina, violent and poor, I believe, when he was going on about that. And basically, he keeps saying stuff that he didn't do, stuff that he did do. Oh my god. And he never answers a question. Like, never directly answers a question. So this is Wiki Magic Muscles. You've got azuki beans on there. It's a massage bar, so it is cocoa and shea butter that melts at body temperature. So you have these little beads, because once you wear off that top layer, the beans kind of come through and provide a massaging effect. It's like a natural Vicks Vapor Rub. It's like cinnamon and clove, maybe, and some peppermint. And this is for my husband. I have bought this for every man in my life. My brother loves it. My dad has loved it. My exes have loved it. When we were still together, because that would be weird. But it's for my husband this time. I just did that one. Okay, I just have 2 more little bags to go through here. Did I already do... Oh, I don't know if I did that. Anyway, so this is Butterball, and there's 2 of them. And this is just regular. It's nothing special. I believe they have a Christmas bear out, because their Christmas line is online. It has chunks of cocoa butter in it that melt in your bath water and are super moisturizing. It has like a vanilla-y scent, no dyes. So if you're sensitive, this is a really good one to go with. Oh my gosh. It's so soothing. These are actually for my daughter. There's 2 of them. But I don't know. Okay. And the last bath bomb is a Halloween one. And it's pumpkin. And I did look up the ingredients on this one because I couldn't figure out the smell. There's like a spicy something and a citrusy something, but it's like back of your, like, back here, tangy, and I think that's the what did it say? Pimento. Ooh, it got a bit beat up. And then I'll definitely do it. And then maybe some cinnamon, and maybe, I don't know. So, I'm excited to try that one. I don't know if I did this. So then I also just kind of got frustrated because every single time you try to bring up the sexual assault accusations against Trump, he just goes back to Hillary's emails. And I'm like, Hillary has been through trials and everything for all these things you keep attacking, and she was found not guilty. And I know Trump just thinks that means everything is rigged and whatnot, but it doesn't mean that you get to just jump to those conclusions. And I think it's a really horrible thing to do, to say that women are lying to get famous, because I mean, that's where our rape culture comes from, is just not believing women. And I don't believe that they'd have time to fully investigate anything. This is a shower jelly. It wiggles. It bounces. It's fantastic. This is needles and pine. It is pine needle and cypress leaf. So it's very woodsy. It smells fantastic. I wanted to get this when we were in London at Oxford Street last year, but I just, money was not happening for that, because I got a ton of stuff. I got like 60, 70 pounds worth of Lush, which is quite a lot. I had to get more than that, because I got a lotion that was 35 pounds on its own. So probably closer to 100 pounds. So yes, that's everything I got from Lush. The Christmas stuff is out. I don't know if it's out in stores. I have a friend who works in Atlanta, so I will probably call him and ask him before we go down if he's going to be in town on the 6th, because we are going to Atlanta for the Out of Darkness Suicide Prevention Walk, which is super important to me, and I'm pretty excited to do it, even if I have to crutch because I'm having knee surgery on November 1st. So, yeah, I might stop by the Lush there and pick up some Christmas items when we have an extra day, or actually a couple hours, because I think that Lenox is close-ish. I have no idea. I can't place everything. I haven't lived there in a few years. So yeah, so that's just kind of what I was dropping in with. I didn't hit on hardly any points of the debate like I thought I might, but you know what? It's okay. So, thanks for watching. If you did, I think I'm supposed to ask you to subscribe or comment or like or whatever. Do what you want. Bye.